Hey, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to my channel, AmusedJester, and my name is Junior. So in the last few days of Rosscon is finally coming to an end. I did one or two last sweeps around the area where it takes about 2 hours or so, and I hit like 6 or 8 Rosses, probably I think 4 or 6. So I did one of those last ones, and I could tell it's winding down because it's the toy aisles in Ross's have dwindled, and it's not like it's getting replenished. We're still getting some new stuff that we didn't see before, but it's not as it was in the earlier or in the middle of the height of the Rosscon. So this is one of the things that we saw. I have a heart Darth Vader, so I think I have like 3 or 4 of them. But I picked them up anyway. I picked 2 of them because you can't really have enough Darth Vaders. But it's just also in a way that, I don't want to be driving for hours on end and for multiple Rosses and not come away with anything at all, even though they're items that I already have. But specifically, if there are TVC figures on the racks that I like, then I'll pick it up even though I already have multiples. For example, I like Darth Vader, so I saw him and I picked him up. But in a case, there's another one that was like at a Ross where there's like 4 Kazians on the pegs, and I didn't pick that up because you can't customize that anymore. Not that I can think of, unless I start chopping off hands and feet and putting it in that body. The other thing I saw was this one, the Mandalorian. I already picked up one, I think, but I went ahead and picked them up again. Yeah, I don't know, just in case. I don't know. I'll open them up and I'll put them on display somewhere. So I got that, and then not really a Ross find, but during one of my hunts at Ross, I went to Target and found this on clearance. Clearance for $12.49, which in a Black Series is going for, I believe, $7.99. So yeah, it's about $5 more. But this is a new Black Series. I don't have him, and I've been thinking of getting him anyway. I still have not seen Andor Season 2. So I believe his face is better on this one than the one I have. So it's good to have him in this format. And then finally, one of the other things I saw was this is the only Thundercats / Master of the Universe crossover that I found. The other one was the Mumbra Skeletor one. So it's a shame. If I could have gotten all of them, I would have gotten the second one just so I can display them in this format, because I usually have them displayed as the original Thundercats. And I found this guy, Cobra Commander. I actually found him earlier before. I came across him like 2 or 3 times. I did not pick him up because I had purchased 2 pre-orders before, so I already have a second one sealed. But then I just changed my mind because I had this idea in my head that I wanted to customize a Cobra Commander without a helmet on, and under the helmet, he's a good-looking guy. So I'm gonna customize this guy, take off his helmet, and put on a I can't decide if he's gonna have black hair with a goatee, in which case I do have one of those Iron Grenadier one, or if I'm gonna make him a blonde. I don't know yet, but I went ahead and picked him up just for customization. It's $8.99, and yeah, I came across him, so why not? And then there's a one Ross in an area I've never hit before. I went ahead and searched for that Ross, and I found this. I was kind of looking for this one. Of course, I don't really go for Home Depot anymore, and I don't really care about Wong. But this Doctor Strange is a much better Strange than the one I have. Of course, the Dormammu head is also pretty good too. So I mean, why would I? If I saw it, why would I not buy it? It's only $14, So yeah, this was just up in the shelf, and just came across it very, very luckily. Now, the reason why I went to this Ross, which is a little bit farther away from my usual Rosses, is because I was meeting up with somebody on Facebook. It's not a Ross thing. It's actually just a random spur of the moment want to buy item, and it's the Rancor TVC. Well, I can't really show him off, but yeah, it's a TVC Rancor, and I got him off of OfferUp. I don't know why this thing's always like that, but I got him for $40, and I've seen him before posted, and I'm pretty sure it's the same seller. And originally he was going for $90, and they and it's been up for months, if not a year or so. So I just happened to be looking for Rancor, and they just happened to have it that low, and I went ahead and actually they were asking for 50, and I asked for 40, and yeah. So now I finally have a Rancor. Yeah, this is my first Rancor, so yeah, I got lucky. Although there was another one that was posted 5 months ago, and he was asking 40, and I was gonna go see if I can get it for 30, but he never replied. So anyway, I really don't know what's going on with this Rancor 2, though. It's like the posing of the hands is just so weird. Anyway, I have no idea where I'm gonna put him on, but if I ever do finally print out the Jabba pallets that I got from Masashi Models, then I'm gonna have a Rancor to put on that pit. And last but definitely not the least, actually it's the best of the whole thing, I just got it yesterday, and I didn't get it. Actually, it was found by a fellow collector that lives locally that I hooked up with, and we were exchanging what our wants list are. So we were searching for something that we both wanted, or we both wanted, or he wanted, or I wanted, and fill up our wants list like that. And yeah, I've been wanting this from since almost day one of Rosscon, when it was first revealed. Yeah, I'll just show it to you. Let me take off the camera. Sorry. It's the Sabine lightsaber. So yeah, he found it. We found it at DD's. I knew it was gonna hit DD's because in Facebook they were talking about it was showing up in Arizona very, very recently, like a lot of them, not a lot, but like more often than not in DD's. And I had the feeling that after Arizona, what the delivery truck it might spill into California. So, and we were hitting Ross and DD's as well, and we only have 2 DD's here, and he found it, an opening. Yeah, so he got me one. So, yep, thanks a lot, buddy. You know who you are. Anyway, so that's it for the final Ross haul, and I hope you were able to take advantage of it and find the stuff that you wanted. But it's not an easy hunt. Let me tell you, unless you're very, very lucky, or you know somebody at Ross, or you happen to know their restocking schedule. I've had to drive over to 4 or 6 Rosses just to find really good ones, and that's all by luck. And then hooking up with my friend here, I was able to get some good stuff, and he was able to get some stuff that I found for him. So it all worked out very, very well for both of us, I think. So yeah, that's it, and I hope to see you guys on my next review. Bye.